Hello, friends. My favorite laptop just died, and they don't make parts for it anymore. So that's annoying because that was like the laptop I do school with. So now I can't do, well, not I can't do school. Don't be dramatic. Like I can't do school just like chilling in my bed, which is bastardly. Because like who's really gonna sit there and do school on their cell phone? I have my Chromebook, but like certain things don't work on my Chromebook with my schooling, so it's either the desktop or nothing. Pissed about it. It's truly just been a day. But I am going to read Am I Overreacting stories because I need to just clock somebody else's fucking tea today. Ooh, as somebody who just got cheated on, I need to clock this tea. Am I overreacting for thinking that he's cheating? He texted me this as I was heading out of work, which is why I didn't reply. I called him when I got home and he reiterated that he was just being silly and flirty and suggesting we plan a trip. We just recently got back from a little trip. Just on that trip, that our next one would probably not be until after New Year's. We've been together a little under 6 months. Don't want to give any other context because I would like unbiased reaction to the text thread. Also, I'm in a bad mood if you can't really tell. So, like, if I'm not like vibey, like I usually am sometimes, girl, the vibe's killed. Okay. He had sent her a text message that says, if I sent you a confirmation of the hotel reservation, will you do it? With a kissy face, a little emoji, okay? And she responds with a kissy face because, listen, I would respond with a kissy face too because where we going, honey? Pack the trip. or, or pack your bags, not pack the trip. It's a day. He says, what reservation, honey? And he said, I could have sworn I told you about us discussing getting a hotel for another trip and you taking off. It was tentative, lol. Oops, guess the surprise was no more. And then he said, lol again after he said, lol the first time. Like, what are you LOLing? What's so fucking funny? There's too many LOLs in this. He's doing something weird. I would like to schedule something LOL, just my goofy way of introducing it LOL. And then 3 question marks. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. He's weird. He's weird. Like he definitely panicked after like 2 seconds of you like not responding to him. He panicked because if that was what it was, why did you like LOL 8 million times? And also, the fuck was the whole what kind of way is you introducing that? Like first you're saying you could have sworn you mentioned it, now you're saying it was a funny way of introducing it. So like that's two different things that you just said, which means you're a liar, which means you're a cheating ass motherfucker. Because I've been in the situation before and I know what's going on. Leave him. Next. Am I overreacting? I can't seem to get over this. By the way, I am reading these straight from the titles. I don't know anything that's about to pop up. So if something pops up that's like crazy, I very much do apologize, honey. I'm in this with you, okay? I'm going to read the context first and then I'm going to read the screenshot. I guess I just needed to talk about this somewhere. I've been dating my 17. Oh, this girl's 17 and this man is 21. Okay. I've I've been dating my boyfriend for almost a year. A few weeks ago, this is already a red flag. I just want to put it out there. Even if the genders were reversed, this is still a red flag. What are you? Okay. Okay. Are you overreacting? That's okay. A few weeks ago, he was out of state for a campus gig, like a campus gig. You're in high school and he's at a campus. Okay. Weeks ago, he was out of state for a campus gig with his band. It was actually at my dream college, so I was even more excited for him. While he was away, we were texting a lot, and one night he asked me to send him some pics. I was hesitant, not because I didn't trust him, but I always felt uneasy about having those kinds of photos on someone's phone, as you should, baby girl. And something tells me you're going to regret this shit. But let me go. Let me go on because I've regretted it before too, girlfriend. Understood and promised he'd delete them right after. I asked him to delete them multiple times and he said he would. But now I found out he didn't. He mentioned it casually. He did delete them now, I think, but I can't stop cringing at myself. Did I really make a big deal out of nothing? I feel so unsettled for some reason. You should. Because if you have to ask more than once for somebody to delete something that you want them to delete, it's a problem. Like, I'm just going to let you know that now. Okay? You should be unsettled. Your spirit should be shooketh, girlfriend. It's rocking. He done rocked your boat for a reason, and you need to run. I know part of it is because I was raised in a really strict family, so I'm extra paranoid. I don't think he meant anything bad by it. I just don't know why this is bothering me. And the screenshots read, you're saying you still have it? Of course I do. It's a masterpiece. And then he sent a side eye. So you know that she was dead ass wrong. Because why are you sending a side eye if you calling her nudes a masterpiece, but then you know that you're not supposed to have these nudes because you said you were supposed to delete them? I'm mad for you, girl. She said, are you being serious right now? You promised you delete it right after. And he said, I couldn't just bring myself to delete it. You look so damn good in it. I hate men. They're so irritating. Like, it's not about what you want. It's about the boundaries. She set up the boundary, said, hey, I'm going to send this to you, but you need to delete it because that's what's going to make me feel comfortable. You're my man, so I trust you. And she should be able to trust you as her man. And yet, here we are. If I ever found out some man, like, didn't delete something on me, and, like, I would be so... Jail. Did I even answer the last two? No, you're not overreacting. You are not overreacting. I don't even know if I answered the first one with the cheating guy. Yeah, nobody's overreacting as of yet. Am I overreacting for these being the suggested search on my husband's TikTok? Oh, I don't even want to read these. These are dirty. Context of what this man is searching up. There is extra cheeky skirts is one of the searches. Level 15 bop is another search. And then there's, I don't know if this is like referring to an age or if it's something else, but the age 13 is in there. Okay, so let's read. My husband swears he's never searched or looked up anything like this, but every refresh is more suggestions for content of the sort. Some of them make me sick to my stomach. His FYP doesn't have this kind of content, but Google says if you delete your watch history, it kind of resets your FYP. I re-downloaded my own TikTok and don't have anything even close to this. I even created a new TikTok and set my content preferences to be just like his, and followed some of the accounts he does and still don't get these suggestions. Is it at all possible to have this many suggestions and not view any kind of, yeah, girl, run. If that's something that you've discussed that you're not comfortable in your relationship, and this is something that he's just like, hey, I'm still gonna look it up anyway, girlfriend, run. Why are we even on Reddit right now is what I'm asking, because like the number 13, I don't know, like I don't know the context of, I don't want to like say something and it's weird, but like I don't know the context of what this number 13 is for. And like, bitch, if it's the age that this man is looking up and that's your husband, meaning that you're old enough to get married, meaning that you're old enough to like be boning grown people, why are you looking up 13? Unless it's not 13-year-olds. I don't know. You're not overreacting. Leave him. Divorce. Thank you. Jail. This is the last one because I'm actually kind of tired and I want to take a nap with my baby girl. Am I overreacting for considering divorce after finding these 2-year-old texts in my wife's phone? So the context is, wife and I have been married for 4 years, together for 6. These messages are between her and her ex-husband, who impregnated another woman while they were married. Why are you texting your ex-husband who cheated on you, for one? Girl, stand up. She was out on a girls' trip on a cruise when sending these. We have been traveling the world these last 3 years, so I cannot for the life of me figure out why she decided to text these things to this man. She's calling herself stupid and doesn't know and can't give me a reason for these texts. I really want to believe it's closure, but I'm just feeling so heartbroken. So something's telling me this isn't going to be good. It looks like there's just a context of like they had a conversation. So we're going from, oh, this is in the same day. So they were talking in the same day. Something completely separate. They were talking at 7:04 in the morning. Something completely separate. And then we're going to skip to 9:23 in the morning. He says, hey, what are you doing? She says, we're currently dining. What about you? Did you get to see your baby? He says, yes, I remember first seeing you in November of the year 2000. Why did I say it like that? 2011. And that's when I fell in love with you. Sorry if I showed you different, but you know it was the drugs. So he's saying this to her. You are and will always be my princess. I wish I could go back in time and do it different, but I will always love you forever. You are forever in my heart, and I love you. I never stop loving you. They made me make choices I couldn't control, but you are my one true love. I see you with your husband, and it breaks my heart that the love of my life is happy with someone else. It's all my fault. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. I love you, and I always will love you. And then it's something in Spanish, which I'm going to assume is him giving his devotion to her. She responded, bitch, this is enough for divorce. No, you're going to divorce her, because the fact that she even fucking responded and didn't tell you that she responded, Oh, okay, so let's go. Oh my god, chills, literally chills through my spine is what she said to her ex-husband who had a baby on her. Bitch, are you dumb? For a long time, I always hoped. I just wished that our time would have been longer and different. There's not a single day that I don't think about you. I remember when I got in the car and I was so nervous, but I waited and I waited. Why are you giving this man that type of date? So he goes through another big long line, a list of things of like, oh, I was on drugs and it was a nightmare, and I want you to know that you and my son are the reason I don't want to go back to drugs. But at the end of the day, why are we still talking to him? Because like the son isn't yours. That's not your son, and he had this baby on you. Oh, let me keep going. She says, you know, for a long time, I prayed to God to return my husband. I would beg, asking him to please let you seek reason. She's been, I almost said whoop that trick, but that's not okay. Leave her. Thank you. I would say, God, if you return my husband, I promise to go to church and be involved, and would ask for forgiveness for taking him for granted when you were involved in church. Girl, he cheated. He had a baby on you. I don't even really want this is mental illness. As years past, I see things completely different. You know, today one of my biggest pet peeves is to look stupid, and it's because that's how I felt when I found out you were on drugs. Oh my god, this is too long. This is too long to read. This is actually insane. I'm just going to read the last paragraph because I cannot. From what, because she sent him basically a whole ass paragraph stating like how she felt over the years, basically how she missed him and felt the same way in certain aspects. But at the end, she says, two great things have come out of this whole mess. One of them, your kid. You have a beautiful child, and that was one of your most desirable accomplishments. Second, I have learned my strength. I've overcome obstacles I never thought possible. It's made me the person I am today. And are we thanking him for that? Oh my God, she goes on. You are the love of my life, she says to this man that had a baby on her, and will always be. I want you to be happy. I want you to be sober. I want you to become the best version of yourself. You are such an amazing being. You light up the room wherever you go. You are a leader and an amazing man with so much to give. You are the man that I'll always love. They basically are back and forth babbling about how much they love each other and wish that he wasn't a whore, but he was. So like there's no way of taking that back. And then they keep going back and forth about like, oh, not hungover, how are you feeling? So literally like flirting back and forth, talking about drinking, having electrolytes and not being hungover. I don't know if I said that right. I know vida means life. So like what, bitch, what are you doing? You're ruining your vida, bitch. You're ruining it. And then he's asking if she misses him, and she says she misses him all the time. And he sends a sad face. I'm sorry. I'll let you enjoy your time with your friends. I'll be here when you want to text or call. Okay. So you're having conversations with him, span. I am not going through this entire thing. I'm not going through this entire thing, and this is the last story that I'm reading. But like, you are not overreacting. You need to divorce that because I just went through like at least 12,000 screenshots of this man coming on to your wife and your wife being like, oh, like I really think that you should leave her. You know what I mean? I really think I she was in on it. Okay, leave that bitch. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I really hope that this mic caught everything. It's a new mic and I'm testing it. Please subscribe. You know, like what the fuck. Love you. Bye.